Can I see?
Don't take it personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to look after the...
Right, now this one's a very, very special award because this is from
Well, Christian now.
the story of the radio was
Is it on?
after Reverb, Radio Reverb, I was talking with a very, very special person, a friend, called Judge Trev. And Judge Trev said to me that we ought to do this radio because he felt that there's a lot of people in the community that aren't recognised. And I sort of went, why? And then suddenly I got made redundant. And so I used a little bit of money for, because it made it possible then to do it. And I had a lady called Violet, who, Violet Afella Creed, and she sort of helped me, as well as Alan and lots of other people initially, to set up the radio and the BMECP. But it wouldn't have been possible to do any of that without Judge Trev and Real Music Club. And they've done fundraisers for us, they've been regular attenders of their programme, they've always got positive things to say. And I know it's only a little thing, but it means a lot to us at the radio. And I want Greg to come up and take the award on behalf of the Real Music Club. And you'll get a bigger line next year. You've got to count out how many programmes you've done. Can you give it a really big clap? And that's also an honour of Judge Trev as well. Here we go. Is that all?
Yeah, good.
We'll make it better next year. So, I don't know whether you can see these. So these are little thank yous. Okay, so also, without this person, again, the radio wouldn't really exist because he's spent a lot of time in the radio, hidden time that you'll never ever know, and a lot of stress as well, trying to keep the radio together and work with other radio stations. So Alan Cannon.
Yeah, Alan, you've got to come on.
Alan said to me he doesn't like awards. So you pose, Lenora's taking the poses. Yeah, turn around.
I've seen on Police 5. Yeah. His case comes up next Tuesday.
And they've all got little comments on, and Real Music one's called a Reality Award. Keep it straight. Okay, so that was the reality, and Alan's was. What was yours saying, Alan? But you can't read it. You need your glasses, don't you?
Mine, Alan.
No,
I want no. There's a lot of people that have got awards that are not here actually because they're in hospital and all sorts of places. Pardon? Sorry? Now this is one of our newer arrivals, and he's done such wonders. He can still do more. I always say that as the educational director, but he's done such wonders, and I've got big hopes for him, and he's got big hopes for himself as well. And I'm glad because it needs more people like this young man. And if he listens to advice, which he's been doing, he will go far. And we can all give him advice from all the, the times that we've had in our lives. And I hope Christian Holder will take it. Well done, Christian. And what does it actually say?
Is it Entrepreneur Award?
Yeah! Christian at the moment, I don't know whether you know that, but Christian is actually setting up a community hub. Now, community hub means that it's going to be it's a place, and he's already got the place. He needs volunteers. And it's a place where people with disabilities and learning difficulties and people who just want to sit down and be away from a bit of society and a hubbub and talk with each other and network a bit, will have a place to sit and have coffee and something to eat and stuff. And he's working on that now in the community. So if you're interested in volunteering, he needs people to help him. You know, it's a new thing for him and he's doing really well. I had to tell him off a few times, didn't I? For hassling people, because there's ways of doing it. But if you know the way of doing it, do help him, because he's got a great idea there. And I want him to be successful. And his radio show, he always has live music on his radio show. They always come in my show, and they look a bit bewildered. But, you know, Christian's doing it. He's got live music going. Well done, Christian.
Cool.
Okay, now, I said to David, little doesn't mean that you're not appreciated. Little means that we've got little funds in our radio station. And this person has had quite a few awards. But it doesn't, he's now going to be doing this week, he's doing his 350th show.
Wow.
Yeah. And so he actually he's going to get a cup, another cup, a third cup. Every 100 shows you do, that's why I said to Greg, you know, count up the real music shows. And if people tell me, they'd get a cup. If they don't get anything. But David Sharman, you've been with us since the beginning. You know, through thick and thin, you're here, David.
Great.
And you've got a wicked show. You're very professional, and we love you.
Thank you.
And we even like to swear. No, you don't do any swear words, actually. No, he's really,
Never
really
sworn.
cool. No, he's never sworn, but nor does not any of your artists, have they?
Can't guarantee that.
But he does a kind of punk show.
Well,
But it was, it's not now.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I have 2 cups at home that are on a bookcase that I look at, and it's great that I've done 349 shows and I'll be doing 350 show this week. But it's not about that. It's about having a focus. It's about thinking outside the box. Somebody asked me last week, how have I sustained it? Well, it did start off as a localised kind of punk show with the history of punk bands in Brighton, but I couldn't sustain it. So I just thought, I'll play what I like, and if other people like it, that's good. And I have the artists that I play, some of them have contacted me over the years, and I now have friendships with people who I admired when I listened to John Peel in the late 70s and the early 80s, and that fills me with a great sense of pride. But what fills me with a great sense of pride is what Alan and Susie and everybody else has done to empower people, to get them involved in radio, to give them this facility to be able to do these shows and to basically give them what I've got, and that is a focus, and that's very important to me, and I realise how important it is to everybody else. So from me personally, I'd like to thank both Alan and Susie and Sean from the beginning, and all the other people that have supported the radio station over the years since I started in November 2010, because it's important in my life, and I understand how it is important in other people's life, and it's great that they've given us this opportunity to be able to do this. So thank you.
Well done, David. Thank you very much, David. And there's a story behind every person. Who's next, Sushi?
This is for somebody who, over a meal at Wetherspoons, we started to talk about music, and this young man loves Kylie Minogue. And I said to him, Daniel, why don't you do a radio show? And as he choked on his sausage and bacon and egg, how long have you been doing it now?
A little while.
Yeah. Well, this is for our community DJ, and this is Daniel Bolton, who's absolutely amazing. And yes, he's got an award.
And what does it say on it?
And it says, BHCR 2017 Community DJ.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
I'm not going to say anything.
Daniel's done a really good job of networking and telling the world that we're out there.
Well, thank you.
But I must say that when I was playing, I'll give you a little story, when I was playing darts downstairs, your programme was on, and there was one bit you put me off my darts. When you were screaming
not when
at something.
I swore.
No.
No, thank you though. No,
Thank
but
you so
all
much,
I will
Daniel.
say is, Thank you, Alan and Susie, and everyone else, really. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. We love you.
It's changed my life, the show. I'm going to cry and I don't want to, so thank you, and I'm going to put that in a really special place.
Daniel! Pop-Tarts. You check it out.
And it's brilliant Pop-Tart, and it's got so many hits, people listening to it. It's brilliant.
And you're coming on next year.
Yes, I will do,
yes.
Okay, any more? Oh yes, there is. Oh yeah. Okay.
Now this is for this poor man who's got the patience of Job. He's also our new treasurer. He's doing all our paperwork. And what we did is that when we were in the Bright Hen, we cornered him and looked at him with begging eyes and said, "Please help us." And he didn't have any choice. And this is and it's a newcomer award, and this is for Fatty, and he's doing all helping with He's now our bookkeeper.
Okay, there's now this is a special award.
Yes. And this is a very special award for a young woman who's, well, she's my friend, I'm proud to say, and she's done a lot of shows, and she's been an inspiration to me actually, because when I was writing my novel, she came up with a lot of the jokes that are in it, and my favourite one is when we were all trying to order our dinner, and it was soup. And she got a bit irritated with us, rightfully so, because nobody could choose what they wanted. And she says, "Well, let's call it special needs soup." So from now on, whenever we have soup, it's special needs soup. And this is for Lucy Maxwell Stewart.
Also, I don't really know, but she also donated some money to buy a new laptop when we needed it the most, at the time when we needed it the most. And she's done other things as well. She's donated little presents to people. And thank you, Lucy.
She's going to kill us now.
And she's had to put up with her mum as well.
It's done a lot for people, and I think you help a lot of people, and I think you do a lot for a lot of people, and you don't always get noticed, but I think you do a lot for people, and I think it's very good to do a lot for people, and she's got Alan's everyone else, and it's done good for a lot of people, and people's confidence as well.
Well, you're brilliant, Lucy, thank you.
And I hope that Lucy comes back and does her comedy show again. It was funny.
This is for a lady who is both clever, elegant, and has a tongue that can cut through ice. But she reads the most amazing. Now I can't pronounce. How do you say that word? I keep saying vinegar.
Well, yeah, I started off by saying vinegar on the show, but it's actually a vignette.
And this is for the lovely lady Juliana.
Vignette.
Vignette.
And she's chatting away.
And of course she's over there 25 miles away.
Yeah, networking again with her friends from all over the globe.
Yeah, and she's actually going to be travelling again soon. You've got an award, Juliana!
Just don't fall down the stairs as you're coming down.
No, please.
Oh,
Yes! Yes! And this is for the best co-presenter, and I've actually been on the show with her, and she is brilliant.
And the reason why she gets it, because she has found me so many amazing guests on Your Voice Matters.
And she supported us all the way.
Yeah, and also those guests in turn have supported the radio as well.
And she's asked.
And thank you so much, Juliana. And I'm sure it won't be the last award she gets either.
And we're probably going to have lots of wonderful stories when she comes back.
Okay, now this is the last award. It's a bit heavy, be
Very
careful.
unexpected. Thank you very much, Susie.
It's a pleasure. And, you know, it would be more when we get some more funding, okay?
Thank you. So the prize wasn't to go to Colombia then?
No.
You're doing that anyway, what are you talking about?
Okay, now, this award is I think it's a very special award. And there's one person, if I need some advice or I need to go to the police station and stuff like that. No, I don't need to go to the police station. But if I need advice and if I need anything really, this is the person I turn to, and she's our chairperson. And so she's got a special award. And next year, please be be interested in this because I'm going to put out nominations for some of these awards, and you guys will be nominating these awards, okay? So you'll have to listen to some of the programmes as well. It's not just about the presenters presenting them, but you have to listen to them too. So this is an award, and it's called Star of the Station Award. And Sushi, I found out, has never had an award. So on behalf of Brighton and Hove Community Radio, you deserve that, mate.
Thank you.
A Star of the Station. Thank you, Sushi.
Thank you.
I've never had an award in my life.
And I've never heard her so speechless as well.
Better late than never.
That's a rictus, not a smile.
So,
Thank you.
we love to have guests ones, but that means that people have to listen to the shows to nominate. So next year we are going to have guests of the being in part of these awards. So you know, if you want to be a guest and you want to, I mean, you don't want an award, but you want something interesting to say. You've got people who could be guests. Bring them on to us. Yeah. We're there. We'll bring them on. And we're going to have drama, so we'll have a best drama award, we'll have all sorts of different awards. And there will be nominated ones. So it'll be up to you to tell people what you do.
Save it for the newsletter.
Okay, I'm going to stop now because it's music time. We're doing a raffle after a few of the musicians, okay, because I think it's really important for the musicians to go on now.
Lovely.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I like them musicians.
Okay, so I want to thank also the staff of the pub because without them doing this community, we wouldn't have such a cosy fire. Look, we've got a log fire going, we've got a garden outside. If you want to hire this pub, it's reasonable. It's not, it doesn't blow your socks off. It might have blown our socks off, but actually, let me into a secret, Juliana actually paid for this night. She paid for the pub, and that's brilliant. So thank you, Juliana and the Cabriz, again.
Bailing us out as usual.
She's bailed us out a few times. So I'm going to get Abe to come and sort it out because he's more able than me, and
Dangerous driver leaving.
get the first musicians on. Has Roy gone yet? Oh, no. Come on, Roy. You're the first one because you want to get off and then Nora.
What do I do with this now? Yeah, I don't know what. Is it this
I just
button?
want to say something. Well,
a drink, I think.
my mum and Alan, they do a lot, but she doesn't get had. She does a lot for other people, and not a lot of people, some people don't know what she does, and when I tell them, they're like really impressed, but I said she does a lot for a lot of people, and I said she's not just a mother, I said she's also part of the community as well.
Is this a rap song?
The same thing, I agree.
You did a lot.
She's doing an amazing job.
Yes. I suppose I should be going. Did I say something? All right. Yeah, I'm terrible.
I couldn't believe it. Never won anything in my life.
I don't know what's going on here. I'd like to stop it.
This has gone off.
Just press the red there when you want to stop it.